All right, students, so this is the last step. You should now have, as per the plan, your picture, which I have right here, the video, which I have right in here somewhere, a MindNode web to show Anthem, so I got that right there, and your sketch drawing with the definition right there, and we are ready to go. So now we're going to go and actually make an aura on Aurasma. Your teacher should have given you the website. It is studio.aurasma.com, and you need a login, which is Westmount Charter, and then probably your name, and then the password that was assigned to you. Okay, log in. And when you first log in, it's going to pop up with the help screen. Okay, so if you want, you can read through it. It's useful. Or if you want to close it, you can check later by clicking on help. All right. If you want to change your password, you can click down here and do change password. All right. So the way you build an aura is you start first with what's called a trigger image. This is the actual physical image. In this case, for you guys, it's the word wall that's going to trigger the auras that we want to have happen. Those are called the overlays. Now, in this case, when I'm in here, I have a few already, but I'm going to click on Add. Okay, I'm going to put in the title so I can remember what it is later. And I'm going to browse and add in this one. Okay, this is why it's important to name everything properly. Open that up. And always write descriptions as well. So this is the electromagnetism word wall. And I'm going to say that it's for 5W. The reason is this channel is going to get shared with other people. So other students will also see these same projects, and we need to know which is from where. Now, as you can see, in this case, it's telling me that I have a training issue, and the training is how the program recognizes the image. What it's saying is because my word is so long and narrow, it's not going to work well. So I'm actually going to change it. So I'm going to say, no, I don't want to continue training. Instead, let's go back out to my image. So here it is right here. You can see when I double click it, it is long and narrow, right? So what I'm going to do is, when it's open, the first thing I'll do is File, Duplicate. Okay? So I have electromagnetism copy, and I'm going to rename this cropped, because I'm actually going to crop this one. So the original one I will close because I don't want it edited. All right, that's fine. And we're going to use what's called cropping. So if I click on this guy here, I can get the toolbar. And now, because it's too long, I'm actually just going to take an image of the middle piece by dragging and dragging right here. And that's about the size, the aspect ratio of a regular screen, instead of this long, elongated one. Then I click on this button right here, which is called crop. So when I click crop, it's now just this piece. And when I drop out, you can see it's now right there. Okay, so let's go back into this guy on Aurasma, and we're going to click Browse again and change it to the copy. Open that up, and let's hit Save again. This time it didn't pop up with any error message. So what's going to happen is when you scan the word, this part of the word with Aurasma, with the correct channel enabled, then the auras will get triggered. All right. Now that we have the trigger image set up properly, I'm going to close it and come back out. And the next step is an overlay. So the overlays are all those recent things we've had you create. So I'm going to add them all right now. So I'm going to add the name. The first one I'm going to do is electromagnetism definition. Okay, the type is, it is an image, and I'm going to browse, and definition is right there, and I'm going to open that up and put in the description. And save. Okay, so there you go. You can see that one's in now. Close. Next, I will add the mind map. So this I'll call electromagnetism mind map. Once more, it is an image, and then I browse, and I can find it right there. So I click open, and save. All right, good. I'm going to close that up, and now we have to go do the video. All right, so the video, when I had to go and find it, because it was actually in my movies folder and not my pictures folder, so I've now moved it, but you might have to do the same thing. So this one is electromagnetism, description, video. So I'm going to leave that as video this time. I'm going to browse, and I have it right there. Should have named it better, but such is life. Okay, so the description here would be Miss Martins explains electromagnetism flashlight. And I am going to hit save. That's going to process. Okay, so you can see it's now set up. It's just looping right now as the preview, and there's no audio on it just because it's the preview. All right, so close this out. We now have all of my overlays in, so I'm going to close it. And now gets the tricky part of building an aura. Okay, so I'm going to click aura, and that's going to open up, and I'll walk you through this step in the next video.